How are you today?
So-so.
So-so?
It's difficult for me because I'm handicapped. I would really prefer to come to one doctor.
Now, the last time we did a checkup for you was about a year ago, right? The older I get, the worse my eyes get.
I would love to keep my eyesight.
If you can't see, you feel helpless. Which one helps the small letters to focus better?
I don't understand why I have to go to 2 different doctors when one doctor is capable of doing everything.
Good.
Hi, I am Assemblymember Dr. Ed Hernandez. I represent the 57th Assembly District. I love my job as a lawmaker in the California State Assembly, but that is not the only work that defines me. I'm an optometrist, so is my wife. I became an optometrist 23 years ago for one reason, to be a primary healthcare provider in the community that I grew up in.
The significant reason we're seeing you routinely is because you treat glaucoma, and we always want to measure your eye pressure.
Meet Gwendolyn Lee. She's a patient of my colleague, Dr. Hillary Hawthorne.
How about this one?
I see a P, I see an R.
People are afraid to lose their eyesight, so they will come schedule an appointment to find out what's going on with their eyes. We are part of primary health care. We need to be part of primary health care because patients will come in to see us more so than any other type of doctor that's in their community. Keep both eyes open.
Mrs. Lee almost went blind. She has glaucoma and was scared to get her eyes dilated so that Dr. Hawthorne could look and officially diagnose her disease. But because of the trust that Dr. Hawthorne built up with her, she finally allowed her doctor to dilate her eyes.
The light's going to change color.
Dr. Hawthorne diagnosed Mrs. Lee with glaucoma, saved her eyesight, and educated her patient on the complications of the disease. But Dr. Hawthorne wasn't allowed to prescribe her any medications or help her manage her disease, even though Dr. Hawthorne learned how to treat glaucoma while in optometry school and is more than qualified. She had to turn her patient over to an ophthalmologist.
All of the work that I just did in trying to secure this patient's confidence and trust in me, I now have to keep my fingers crossed that this patient will cross the town and go to see an ophthalmologist. One of the things about the community where I practice is patients aren't as mobile, perhaps, as in other communities. They don't have the transportation means that other parts of the city or other patients may have. And for them, it is a big deal to travel a distance or to a hospital or some distance in order to seek care, routine care for a condition that can be managed by an optometrist.
I am here today to educate you about California's nearly 6,000 optometrists. We are California's primary healthcare providers, and we want the ability to finally be able to practice as we are taught. California optometrists spend years in the classroom, 4 years of graduate work to be exact, nearly the same amount of time as an ophthalmologist. Students pursuing doctoral degrees in optometry receive more training in pharmacology, more than 100 class hours than general medical students. Doctors of optometry also receive far more medical training in the diagnosis and treatment of eye disease than family practitioners and pediatricians who have unlimited prescriptive authority. California is home to 2 of the nation's leading schools of optometry, the University of California, Berkeley School of Optometry and the Southern California College of Optometry in Fullerton. Both of these universities teach students of optometry to a national standard. Students who learn there can go to any state in the country and be fully prepared to perform whatever we are taught.
Let's see how you're doing.
Okay.
Go ahead and cover your left eye.
Here in California, we are limited. California is behind in what we allow optometrists to treat and diagnose. In 41 other states, optometrists are allowed to diagnose and fully treat glaucoma. In fact, under current law, there is a loophole that allows optometrists to treat glaucoma in California veterans hospitals, but not in the rest of the state. Why is increased scope of practice for California optometrists so important? For dozens of reasons, like access. If you need primary eye care in almost any county in California, your optometrist is the healthcare professional who can provide it. Doctors of optometry are unique in providing access to quality eye and vision care in 54 of 58 California counties. In many rural counties and urban communities, a doctor of optometry is the only eye care professional available.
Even though I practice in South Central Los Angeles, it would be similar to a rural environment because there aren't many doctors around.
With optometrists located in more than 1,000 towns and cities throughout the state, quality eye care is within easy driving distance of most Californians. Increased scope of practice for California optometrists is also critical because it will save Californians money. Money from travel time and gas dollars saved, and money saved from double doctor visits. So what do we want to do? We want the right to practice optometry to the level we have been trained. Like optometrists are allowed in 41 other states. We want to treat glaucoma, giving Dr. Hawthorne the right to treat her patient.
For California to be so progressive in so many ways and to have so much going for it, why is it that they take vision care and put it so far back?
As we continue to debate the future of healthcare in California, this is a first step to providing increased access to quality healthcare for the underserved.